Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Boxyluxe time. I'm so excited. I love getting these huge boxes in the mail. It's just the most exciting thing. Like, BoxyCharm is always exciting, but the Luxe month is... it's what I'm living for these days. So I thought we'd dive into the box, see what we got this time around. So the theme for this month is BoxyCharm Getaway. That's the little card that it comes with. So the first thing that's in the box is like the one thing that myself personally I wasn't crazy excited about. I'm just going to open it up so you guys can see. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be really excited about this. And actually, I was talking to my friend last night and she was like, I can't wait to try it. So the first thing in here is by the brand PYT, and it's the Mini Turbo On-the-Go Dryer. So it's a teeny tiny hair dryer. I got this sort of like lavender purple color. I think there was a blue as well. I can't remember what all the colors were. This is actually valued at $85. It comes in this little bag to carry it in. It also comes with just the tiniest little baby diffuser anyone's ever seen, and also the concentrator attachment. So I will say this. I think it's great that it comes with attachments. It's really lightweight. So it's 1200 watts, which is actually comparable to most full-size dryers. I used to work for a beauty supply company. So 1200 watts is pretty standard for like a regular size dryer. Most professional hair dryers that they use in salons can be like 15 to 1600 watts. All that to say, something like this for me is just something I'm not going to get a ton of use out of. I don't blow dry my hair hardly ever. My hair tends to be really dry and frizzy, so I personally find if I let my hair air dry, it just looks nicer. But something like this, if you travel a lot and you like to blow dry your hair, I think you'll really like this. So the next thing that I see in the box is this Trestique product. So this is their Good Vibes mascara. This is the bulkiest mascara I've ever seen in my life. I saw a few people talking about this on YouTube. So Trestique is generally known for their like stick products. They have quite a few of their lip products. They have some like primer sticks that I've tried that I really like. I generally really like the brand. This right here is hysterical to me. This is supposed to be an eyelash curler on top of your mascara. So I have a few issues with this. Packaging wise, I'm assuming the mascara is probably fine. I actually have tried mascara from them before and I believe I quite liked it. But the packaging for me is just unnecessary. First of all, this is not as wide as your eye. Does that make sense? Like if you tried to, like you can't curl all your lashes at once. You'd have to like curl half and then the other half. I don't know. Also, I find that the packaging itself to be quite bulky, but wow, I'm starting this video on such a negative note. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be negative. I'm sure that the mascara is fine. I'm not going to open it because I just opened a brand new CoverGirl mascara and I don't like having multiples open at one time. So I will let you guys know in a future video what I thought of the actual mascara formula. I likely won't be using the actual eyelash curler portion of the packaging. So this was valued at $25. The next thing in here, so I did sort of skip a few of my makeup steps. But I totally forgot there was a primer in here. So I'm so sorry. I will try this on for you guys in a future Get Ready With Me. This is by the brand Touch and Soul. We've gotten products from them before. We did receive in a previous BoxyCharm from the same brand, Touch and Soul, the No Poreblem primer. This is their smooth and pore covering formula. Now we've received the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Prime Essence, which I think is really interesting. So this is valued at $23. So this is supposed to help your makeup stay on longer. It's supposed to tighten your pores and make your skin feel silky smooth. So I think you could probably use these together. This for me, I can only use on sort of this area where I have larger pores. If I use this on my T-zone, it makes me very, very oily. So I'm thinking that something like this might be more geared towards like my skin type. It sounds very liquidy. So let's just see what it looks like. Well, it's very liquidy. It's fun. A lot of the primers that we've gotten in BoxyCharms have not been ideal for my skin type. Oh, it just feels like water. Oh, it smells nice. I think this is going to be really nice for my skin, actually. It doesn't feel like greasy, but it has like a nice little bit of slip to it, so I think your foundation would go over this really, really nice. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything like that in it. It's just very, very smooth. Yeah, I can see where you would get that silky, smooth looking skin with this. So I'm really, really excited to try that. I will plan to do a get ready with me, trying some new products that I've gotten in another couple of weeks when I've got my hand back and I can do like a proper makeup application. The next thing in the box is by Living Proof. So this is their Full Dry Volume Blast. This styling spray creates instant volume and texture, and it's almost as light as air for big lasting results on dry hair. Offers UV protection, is silicone free, and safe for colored and chemically treated hair. Everything I've tried so far from the Living Proof brand I have really liked. Is this a mistake? I just had my hair done. So it says shake before each spray, section and spray roots to end, tousle to boost volume. We'll just put a little, because I did just get my hair done. Whew! Woo! That is a cold, forceful spray. I'm using my monitor as a mirror. Let's see if this does anything. Because I have very long, very heavy, but fine hair, so volume is a challenge for me. I get volume down here, but I don't get much up top. What do you think, guys? Do I have more volume? I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. I think that's probably something that I would really enjoy on like second and third day hair. So really excited to try that. Nice big size. I find quite often when we get hair products, they're usually like a deluxe sample size. So it's nice to get a full size bottle, and that was valued at $29. Next up, we have the Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with Chlorophyll. I have not had great luck with Dr. Brandt products in the past. All that to say though, I have never tried any of their cleansers, and I think I've heard good things about this one. So it says this prebiotic multitasking cleansing yogurt melts away grime, makeup, and excess oil for skin that is hydrated and never stripped. Let the plants do your dirty work. Does anyone else do this? Tell me in the comments if you guys do this, but there's a typo on this card and I cannot stand it. Can you guys see, it should say and it says ANS. That drives me crazy. When I'm reading books or I'm reading like anything and there's a typo, I'm like, how did that make it to print? I'm definitely going to give this a try. I have never used a product with yogurt in it before, so that's really interesting. Though I have used serums containing probiotics before, and my skin has responded very well to those. So I will let you guys know about this in a future video as well. We got a lot of skincare this time around. So the next product is by Farmacy. So I love Farmacy. I've received quite a few products from them through BoxyCharm, and everything I've gotten from them I have loved. We got the Green Clean cleansing balm. Loved that. That like opened my world up to cleansing balms. Right now I'm using their Clean Bee cleanser, which I love as well. It's super gentle. So this is their Farmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. So this is a full-size bottle. It retails for $58. So it's a 3-in-1 night serum, resurfaces, hydrates, and clarifies dull skin while you sleep. Formulated with a 14% AHA, BHA, gentle flower acid blends, you'll get a youthful, smooth complexion as the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles are reduced. Yes, please, all of those things. I'm really excited to try this. I love an AHA exfoliator. Love, 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 love. I do not care for scrubs. For my like acne prone skin, scrubs in general just aggravate everything else I've got going on. AHAs have like changed my world. I use that multi-fruit peel cleanser every single week. I've talked about that in previous videos, and my skin has cleared up so much in the last year. So I'm really, really excited to try this. And this says it's made exclusively for BoxyCharm, so I don't know if it's the size that's made exclusively for BoxyCharm or if the product itself, I'm not sure. Even their packaging, it's just beautiful. So really, really excited to try that. Again, I'll let you guys know in a future video. Let me know if you'd like to see an updated skincare routine, because I do change my products out quite regularly. So if you'd like to see an updated version of that video, please comment below and let me know. Now we're getting a little bit more into the makeup. So now we have the Tarteist Pro Glow 3. So this is a Pro Cheek palette, and this is valued at $45. Ooh, so this is what the outside looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if the colors are picking up on camera, but you've got 2 blushes up top, 2 highlighters in the middle, and 2 bronzers in the bottom. Looks like they are all a powder formula, which is fine for me. I would call like this side a little bit warmer and this side over here a little bit cooler. Love that. So I'm gonna actually try these on my face. I'm winging it a little bit for brushes because I've packed all of my favorites. I'll link my what's in my travel makeup bag in the description box. Just posted that yesterday. I'm gonna sort of dibble dabble back and forth between the bronzer colors. I like to do that if I can't decide. This one is quite warm and this one is quite cool. I sort of want to land somewhere in between, so I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth between the two. It still feels so bizarre to use this hand. Everybody's like, you must be getting used to it. I'm not. I think the bronzer went on really well. It was a little bit more pigmented than I was expecting, and I'm using my wrong hand. But I like the color. It blended really easily. I'm using a bigger, fluffier brush than I normally would, but it still went on really nice. So there's 2 blushes here. This one here is a little bit, I'm trying to hold this up as best as I can. This one here is a little bit more peachy. This one here is a little bit more like pink. So I'm going to go in with the more peachy one. I'm just using a Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. I really like this for blush. I will say, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're kicking up a fair amount of dust. I personally, that doesn't bother me, but some people that's like a major deal breaker. So I'm just letting you know, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, the blush is so pretty. Oh, I love that so much. I think the blush is really beautiful. I'm excited to try the bronzer with my regular bronzer brush. I think that'll make a difference, but oh, she's looking so much cuter. I usually will take, after I've applied blush and bronzer, I'll just take my powder brush and kind of just blend everything together because I don't like to look like 2 spots of blush on my cheeks, you know? And then for the highlight, this color here is, you probably can't see on camera, but this one here is a little bit more of a pinky champagne color, and this one's a little bit more on the gold side. So I'm actually going to go for the pinky one because I feel like that could be really fun. And I've got sort of pinks on my eyes. So let's see what this highlight is all about. Oh, it's pretty. I mean, it's highlight, of course it's pretty. Why does my eyebrow look like that? Oh, that's really beautiful. Can you guys see how nice that is. That is a really nice highlight. I like that a lot. I really like Tarte highlights. I haven't had like the best of luck with their eyeshadows in particular, but I've had great luck with their highlights. Oh, it's so awkward on this side. Ooh, hello nose highlight. Welcome to the party. It's like easier to move my face than the brush. Wow. That highlight is gorge. Love that so much. Well, I really love this palette. I'm very excited to have this in my collection. I feel like I'm building up a nice little collection of like face palettes, which I didn't really have a lot of before. So love this so much. I was really happy that I got this. I think one of the other variations was another one of their sort of round palettes. So I'm happy that this is the one that I got in my box. Now the value of that is $45, and I think that is like well worth it. Absolutely. Next up is the Skin&Co Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. So I have never heard of this brand. This is valued at $35, and it says it's a hydrating mist formulated to soothe, protect, and illuminate the skin. It encourages a radiant complexion while balancing the skin's pH level, tightening pores, and setting the makeup. So I think you could probably use this as, obviously as a setting spray, but you could probably use this as like a refreshing mist as well. Yeah, it says can be used to set makeup as well as throughout the day to refresh and hydrate the skin. So let's give it a whirl. Interesting, I always read the ingredients. I'm like a real ingredient junkie. I really like to know like what's in stuff. And it's really interesting because they talk, you know, when they talk about like they have truffle in this, or different products will claim that they have, you know, a certain essential oil or a hyaluronic acid or some, you know, sort of keyword that we're waiting for. Usually it's like way down on the ingredient list, so there's only like a 1% of that ingredient in the actual product. And it's really interesting because this truffle extract is the third ingredient, and the fourth ingredient is rosemary leaf oil and then bitter orange oil. Like this has the nice yummy ingredients pretty like really high up on the list, so I really like that. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna see what the mister's like. Ooh, okay. Yep. Just give it like one. Oh, it smells really interesting. I always, when you get a new setting spray, I always say give it like one spray first before you actually like hit your face with it. It smells so good. I don't even know, like I can't even put my finger on what the smell is exactly. It smells nice. I think that melted that highlight in really nice. I always like to hit the skin with a setting spray after I've applied my highlight, because otherwise I feel like it just looks like a stripe that lays on top. Now I feel like everything looks really nice. So last thing in the box is by Dominique Cosmetics. I was really excited to get this. So this is her Lemonade Lip Gloss. So it says the sheer gloss is a long-lasting formula and flexible, so you can wear it alone or layer it over your favorite lipstick. It's hydrating, adds shine and fullness to your lips, and it's not supposed to be sticky. So this is valued at $17. There was a couple of different color variations. I got peach tea. I think the other one was more like of a pinky pink, and this is like more of a peach color. Packaging is gorgeous. I was actually excited that I got the peachy one because I feel like I have a lot of pink lip glosses. So this is what the wand looks like. Just like, it's kind of a flat doe foot applicator. Anyway, I'm gonna put it on. Stop talking, Jamie. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. It smells like, I want to say it smells like creme brulee or something like that. Love that color so much. And it's not sticky. It's just like smooth, you know? You could wear that on its own as I'm wearing it now. You could probably also put like a little bit of a darker lip liner underneath, wear it that way. You could definitely apply this over a liquid lipstick because it's not sticky. It would make like a really nice topper. Love that so much. Very, very excited about that. Wow, okay, so that's it. Move my little mirror out of my way here. So that's everything that we got in the box. I have some stuff here that I'm really excited about. I have some stuff, there's always like a couple of things that I'm like, you know, I could have lived without that. Like the little dryer, just because for me personally, it's not something that will get used very often. Other than that, I'm excited to try all of the products. Like I said about the Trestique mascara, I'm sure that the mascara is good. I just don't really care for the little curler on the top. But everything else I'm really excited about. The colors I got are good for me. The skincare products are good for my skin type. So this box for me was like a major success. So I'm just gonna add it up and see what the total value of the box is. So the total value is $352. I paid $80 Canadian, including shipping. So for me, this box is very much worth the money. $80 is not a lot of money to pay for all of this stuff. I will get use out of almost everything that I received in this box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you got a different variation, what you got different. I saw quite a few different variations of boxes circulating around social media, so I'd be really interested to know who got what did you like, what didn't you like? Comment below, I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!